Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let me first start by saying I will never lie to you again. I am sorry. I am sorry. I will never lie to you all again. It was so hard. And I'm sorry. Hello, Larry. Hello, everyone that is still awake out there in Brutus Monroe land. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is a new day. It is a new day. I am sorry that I lied to you, and I will never lie to you again. Here it is, you guys. Here it is, and we are going to use it this evening. Hello, everyone. Hello, Caroline. So let me first say that I'm honored. Of course, I'm honored, my goodness, to be a part of Stamptember again. I remember last year, oh yes, happy birthday to the first sibling of crafting. It's officially her birthday. I'm honored. I remember when I was first asked to do Stamptember last year, I never in a million years thought that I would ever be asked, but I'm honored that I was asked. And then when I was asked again this year, I was double honored, that I'm able to do this again. It's a really, really, really cool thing, and it's just incredible. Luckiest guy in the world. I know. We hello, Susanna. I know. I say this to you guys a lot, but I am really honored to be able to do this. It's like in our industry, it's like this. It's like going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It really is. It's really cool. So, all right. So this is it. Here we are, Brutus Monroe on a package with Simon Says Stamp. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is. Oh yeah, Caroline. It will work great. That's something we should probably talk about in that group, huh? Are they 3x3? Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what they are. I mean, they fit on an A2 size card. I can tell you that. They're a little bit over 3x3. A little bit over. So I am going to be copying a card that Miss Shannon made on our inspiration team. Y'all don't know how hard it's been to keep this a secret from you. So this is the card that Shannon made, and you're going to be seeing these all over the place. You're going to be seeing tons and tons and tons and tons of examples. Tons of examples. I'm really excited to share them with you now. So, without further ado, this is the Brutus Monroe and Simon Says Stamp Stamptember stamp set. So, let's talk about it, shall we? So, let's talk about, well, let's put it back in the package and we'll talk about it, and then we'll talk about the dies. And then we are going to make it. We're gonna make something with it. Okay. So I continued this year with the same theme that we did last year of creating a stamp set that you are able to use for multiple seasons. So I know that, you know, we could have went a route where it was not just multiple seasons, but it was you could use it anytime you ever wanted to. But I wanted to do something that was seasonal because I feel like it's fun to do, you know, to have something seasonal. So only through Simon Says Stamp. Only Simon Says Stamp. Amy, I knew all along that it was going to go live. I told a little white lie, and I'll never lie to you all again. I told a little white lie. I knew that it was tonight. I knew it was tonight the whole time. So there are 3 different wreaths within this set. It is called Bounty of Wreaths. The first one is a beautiful holiday wreath. This could be, I mean, a Christmas wreath. It could just be holiday. It's whatever you would like. And this was illustrated by our very, very talented illustrator, Chuck Carson. He is just out of this world, incredible. I came to him with this idea and said that I'd like to do different wreaths for different seasons. And of course, he just knocked it out of the park. So this is the holiday wreath, the Christmas, I guess you could say, wreath. It has Christmas ornaments. It has some bells. It has a beautiful bow. It has some stars. And then, of course, some holly leaves and holly berries and some incredible pine cones. Really, really cool. Then there are sentiments that go along with that, of course. There is have yourself a merry little Christmas. There is season's greetings. Happy holidays, and may your days be merry and bright. Thank you, Heidi. Then we have the second wreath, and the second wreath is more of a fall wreath. So there's lots of fall leaves, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little sunflowers, again, multiple leaves, and of course, some pumpkins. So much beautiful stuff that you could do with this one. And the sentiments are pumpkin spice and everything nice. And then, of course, thankful for you. Okay. Then, last but certainly not least, and this is the one we're going to be using tonight, this is the Halloween wreath. And, oh, I'm just so excited. Oh, Angela, that's too sweet. So the Halloween wreath has, of course, some little leaves. It has a witch's hat, a witch's broom, 4 jack-o'-lanterns, and the piece de resistance, which is the bat. And I just love this bat. And then, of course, it says trick or treat, a haunting we will go. If you've got it, haunt it. And then, of course, best witches. And I think best witches is just a hoot and a holler. And I just love this stamp set. I'm so excited that it exists. And make sure that you get your hands on it, because I don't know how long it's going to last. I hope it lasts long enough for everyone to get it, but I don't know how long it will last. All right, next up, the dies. So when I spoke to Heidi, whom actually I believe I think I can say that she's become a friend. Heidi is the CEO, president, founder of Simon Says Stamp. I said to her, please, 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 can we have dies for these wreaths? And the crazy thing is, I really wanted dies, and I think you can imagine why. Because I, as well as I think many people out there, are not great fussy cutters when you have to cut out things inside of things. So do you see what I'm saying? Let me move this light over a little bit so there's not as much of a glare. See what I mean? Like the insides. Actually, now you can't see a darn thing. The wreath, inside of the wreath, if you're like me, let me zoom in. You're not great at cutting that part out. Oh, awesome, Robin. Thank you. You're not great at cutting that part out. You know what I mean? It's tough. So I said to Heidi, I said, now, of course, I, didn't really have a total say. I was just like, can you please do dies? Now, I'll tell you that I didn't think they were going to do dies because these dies are so big. Do you see how big this set of dies are? It's nuts. It's insane. But look at how they've been designed. See how this piece goes across here, and how this piece goes across here, and how this piece goes across here. Look at that. I know it's a new day. I said I wouldn't do 2 lives in the same day, but I mean, I still am going to go live tomorrow night. Well, I guess tonight. So this is, and I'll probably use the stamp again if it's still available because I just love it so much. So tonight we are going to be using the spider one. And now I want you to see, look at how cool this is. So it actually cuts out, whoopsies. Did I just grab the right one? Wait, how do I do this? Does it go like this? It does go like this. So can you see it cuts out the spider? Okay, well, I'll show you this in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to stamp it. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I'm stamping it. This is the first time you're seeing it stamped is the first time that I'm stamping it. Now, of course, the incredible Brutus Monroe team has done some really incredible things with this stamp set. So I'm grabbing some Brutus Monroe aqua pigment paper because I am going to be using the Arteza, however you say it, real brush markers. And I had a water brush. I swear I did. Maybe I left it over on the sink. I'll have to go look. I think I did because Michael actually sent me a thing that this went live earlier. So I like dropped everything. Oh, here it is. I dropped everything and I was like, what? It's live early. All right. Oh, I love this so much. All right, so let me grab the, whoops, oh my goodness, things are happening. All right. So let me go ahead and grab my, there we go. And it doesn't really matter where this gets stamped because we are going to be cutting it out. But you can see this is an A2 size. And look at how perfect it fits on there. All right. So let's go ahead and ink this guy up. And I will say that you're going to want to ink it up really well because I'm using, well, I'm going to ink it up really well because I'm using watercolor paper. You will probably be able to ink it up. I mean, you know, however you would normally ink it up because if you're not using watercolor paper. I'm using watercolor paper, so, and of course, the first time you ink something up, it's always a little wonky because of the, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, I saw in your card, Shannon, how perfectly it lined up, and that's why I wanted to do it this way. I did look. I told you I would go live when it went live. I just, you know, I just may have told a little white lie and said it wasn't going to be today. Several on YouTube already. Awesome. So yeah, so there should be lots of ideas. All right, so we're going to stamp this probably about 3 times. And that's because, again, I'm using watercolor paper. So anytime you use watercolor paper, and this is just a rule of thumb, anytime. Oh, my goodness, Simon Hurley, hello. Oh, thank you, Simon. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's perfect. So let's do it. Let's hit it again with a little bit more oomph. That's good enough for me. Okay. So let's move this to the side. We are going to heat set it because, of course, it is. Look at the details. Spooky. All right. So let me grab the Squeaky Clean, which is still a free gift until, I think, for a couple more hours because of the other side of the country. All right, let me see here. Here we go. I think I need a little bit more Squeaky Clean. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness. I got it all over my arm. What a shame. Oh, I love this stamp so much. And the best thing is you get 3 of them. You get 3 of them. The bat makes me smile too, yeah. Oh my goodness. Slippery. Okay. Now remember my number one rule of thumb, and that is my number one rule of thumb is to always, 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 when you put your stamps back on, let them dry. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to put this back on, let it dry before you close this up, okay? So flip it over. Simon Says Stamp ones have this little label thing at the top. Flip it over, let it dry, and then come back to it. Do you see what I mean? Or you know what I mean? All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my heat gun. And hit this up. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many notifications from YouTube about the Brutus Monroe Stamptember. So cool. Oh my goodness. So cool. All right, so we're just going to go in and we're going to heat set this guy. Thanks, Simon. All right, so we're going to heat set him real quick. Throw our over there, heat gun over there, and of course, I need to color this bat first because I mean, come on, you guys. So if you're going to follow along with my coloring, actually, can I zoom you in a little bit? I think I can. Hold on. It's a little too close. Is that good? Whoops, I have to, hold on. There we go. Perfect. All right. So the very first color we're going to use tonight, if you're following along, is thistle purple. Thistle purple. Okay. So we're going to start with the bat's little body. And I have to be careful because I can't look at, I need to not look at the monitor and instead look at the paper. So I'm sorry if I'm not seeing, because if if I'm going off camera, I'm going to try to look at the monitor every once and again, but the thing is, I don't want to, oh, thank you, Renee. I don't want to, color outside the lines because it's hard to, like the monitor, one of these days, well, once we have the new setup, I'll show you, but the monitor, is the way the monitor is set up is I can see everything like really up close and personal right now, but it's difficult because if I look at the monitor, it's kind of like, I guess, like a weatherman. You know how weathermen are weather women? Meteorologists, that's the correct term. A meteorologist has to like look off to the side to see what's going on the green screen. Well, right now I'm trying not to look off to the side because it's kind of hard to color and watch at the same time. All right. So now we'll go in with just a little bit of water just to provide just a tiny bit of shading. We don't want like a ton of shading on this guy. Just a little bit. All right. And now we're going to use light magenta. I don't know if it's focusing. Beauty Guru, light magenta. All right. And this is how we're going to do the wings. And for the wings, I'm going to really drag the color down. So you'll see what I mean in one moment. I'm going to start with the color towards the top here. Thank you so much for everyone that is staying up and coloring with me. Oh, thank you, Simon. I told Chuck one of my favorite movies ever when I was just a wee crafter was Fern Gully. And there was this bat in Fern Gully, and his name was, I want to say his name was Batty. I can't remember his exact name. But when I was giving Chuck reference photos, I told him about Batty. And if you've ever seen Fern Gully, this is about as close as you can get to Batty without getting sued as possible. Yes, Robin Williams was Batty. All right. So now we're going to go in, and all we're going to do is we're just going to bring this color down. If you've never used the Arteza Real Brush before, there's a couple of tutorials. Yes. He had an antenna. Yeah, I think it was Batty. Was it Batty? Yeah. a couple of tutorials on my YouTube channel using these. They are my favorite watercolor pen medium. I used to use the Zig. I loved the Zig, but I really like the longer bristles on these ones. I think at one point, actually, I may have done a comparison of the two. I can't remember. But the Brutus Monroe watercolor paper works really, really well with these markers because it's a really, really thick really, really thick watercolor paper, and it works really, really, really well. Really, really well at like absorbing. I don't know if that makes sense. Like absorbing the color. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So now let's go in and let's do some of the leaves. So we're going to start with, what is this? Punch pink, but it looks more of like a red to me. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So I'm going to go in. Oh yeah, that's a perfect fall leaf color. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to color in some of these little leaves. Now, of course, you can get like super color coordinated and really, really zhuzh your leaves up. But for me, I'm just going to, I don't want to say be a messy colorer, but I kind of want it to kind of blend together. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. I kind of want all of the fall colors to kind of blend together in the background when it comes to the leaves. Because really, if you think about fall leaves, there are very distinctive colors, obviously. Very distinctive colors with the fall leaves. You know, we're talking yellows and oranges and you know, so on and so forth. But the thing is, with a lot of the fall leaves, they kind of just blend together. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to do the ears. Hold on. I'm sure someone said you forgot to do the ears, but I'm not looking at the chat. Did someone say that? Oh, wait, hold on. Cassie Trask used night shift purple and embossed the background and colored the wreath, cut it out, put it over the embossed background. Oh, my goodness. Yes, loose coloring. That's it. I just wanted to, I want them to kind of blend and mesh together because with fall leaves, there's no real, it's kind of hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Fall leaves have very definitive colors, but they kind of roll together. Oh, thank you, Mina. I hope you love it. I can tell you right now, based upon a text message that I just received, the stamps and dies are definitely going to sell out first. The stamps and dies will definitely sell out first. So if you are even thinking or debating on which one to get, they are oh my goodness, I'm off screen, sorry. Okay, good night, Judy. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, the stamp and die combo will be the first to sell out. It's going really fast. Really, really fast. Okay, good night, Pamela. It was so good to see you tonight. I've missed you. I was just saying that the other day. I said, where has Pamela been? I hope she's all right. And then we're going to use honey. Oh, that's a beautiful color. There are some acorns mixed in here too. We're actually going to make our own color for the pumpkins. All right. All right. Blending, blending, blending. And then, oh, I hope she did too. Oh my goodness, she will be so mad at me because I told everyone that it wouldn't be live tonight. I was torn, but my wallet was yelling that center. That's okay, Mina. That's okay. If you like fussy cutting, fussy cut all day long. I'm just saying that I would not even know where to begin to try to cut out this part. I would not even know where to begin to try to cut out that part. So that's why I was like, I need to have the dies. I accidentally colored his stem there, but that's okay. We'll be able to go in and fix that. We can actually go in and fix that right now. We're going to use for the stems, whoopsies. Oh, this is one of the original ones that, and I marked them with tape because the original Arteza real brush markers did not have the names on them. Fun fact. Penny, I think that they would probably have to pry it out of their cold, dead hands. I think that that's probably what would have to happen. I don't know that many of the team would just willingly give up their set. If at least from what I've heard from the team, this set is one that will remain in their collection for years to come. Maria could take. There we go. Well, Maria's going to be doing some karate chopping, I think. But yeah, as I said, I could tell you that based upon that message, the first one is the first to go is definitely going to be the bundle. Okay, so now we're going to use Bumblebee Yellow. They are not Brutus Monroe. They are actually Arteza markers. And I won't be doing a true orange. Just for the simple fact that I don't want to compete with the pumpkins. I think, I don't know the last time I did a tutorial on these. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Well, good, Robin. I'm glad that your spidey senses were tingling because you were right. And I want you all to know how incredibly difficult it was for me not to say anything to you. Like I said before, it was really hard to not tell you. Oh, we do not have them in store. No, Michelle. Unfortunately, Arteza doesn't allow people to carry it yet, but I hope we will soon. But yeah, we have an affiliate link, which all of it gets donated to the Trevor Project. I'll have to find that link. I'm sure Penny will probably find it. Oh, that's a really good idea, Mina. Okay, so now we're going to use chamomile, and this is like a kind of like a, I don't know, like it's like a greenish, really pretty greenish greenish yellow. And I'm just going to add that into all of these little pieces that are kind of wisping off of the edges. And also I'm going to add it a little bit to the what's the word I'm looking for? To the leaves. So any areas that didn't get fully colored in, I'm going to add that to the leaves. And I'm also going to add that to the acorns. But I have a lighter color for the base, so the cap of the acorn. And again, there is no right or wrong way to do this. Just zhuzh it together and give it like a really, better have coffee ready. Oh, we run on coffee at Brutus Monroe. There's not many, but I'm usually up this late anyway. But I won't be taking my sleepy time sleepy time gummies because it will not be fun trying to wake up tomorrow, that's for sure. But I've been so excited about this release that I think it'll be a very natural sleep. It'll be a very natural sleep anyway. All right, so now I'm going to go in and add some of this. It's called Pale Peach, and it's actually got a little bit more oomph to it. And we'll do that for the bases of the acorns. You can kind of see it coming together, right? Mina, actually, is Candy here? Is Candy here? Was it Candy? Oh, I just got another text message. Yep. I think that's what Candy did. Did Candy pop them up? Who popped it up? Someone popped them up. I can't remember who. Someone popped them up. Was it Candy? Okay. And I think we're going to do the witch's hat in pink. I think that'll be fun. Amaranth pink is what we're using first here. Because it kind of matches. And then we're going to use a little bit of the purple on the outside. To blend them. Yeah, I can't remember. And this is the light magenta. And they're very similar in color, so I just wanted to give them a little bit. But you'll see once they blend, they definitely change color a bit, but they'll look really pretty together. Hello? 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 Am I back? I'm back. Okay, good. All right. Still blending. Now for the inside, or for the what's what I'm looking for? For the beautiful little, what would this be called? The sash or the ribbon piece. I'm going to be using eggplant purple, or in the world of Brutus Monroe, it would be aubergine. And then we're going to start dark on the outsides. Oh, I'm loving how this is turning out. Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you. And thank you, Penny, for staying up late to help out. I sure do appreciate you. Oh, my goodness, Larry. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I am just a small town guy from Green Tree, Pennsylvania. And I'm honored, absolutely honored to be a part of it all. And I know people say that, and I know that they're just like, oh, honored to be. I really, really am. My goodness, I'm so fortunate. So fortunate. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so now let's start. Well, let's do the little bristles on the Let's do the bristles. I think we'll do the bristles in this deeper shade, and then we'll, because I want them to kind of look kind of muddy. So let's start with our deeper shade, and then we'll add in. Hello, Christina. Are you back? Did you go somewhere? All right, and then we're gonna add in. I really wish I had a brown, but I don't. I literally, you should have seen me digging through boxes just for these. Uh, digging and digging for these colors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we could probably. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do this for the stick too, just because I don't have a brown. But I think that's okay because I kind of wanted to blend into the background anyway. We can add a little bit of highlight, but we'll do the highlight with the purple because I think that'll add some interest. Yep, and it does. And if we blend that together a little bit, that should give us kind of a deeper hue. Yep, there we go. Okay, and now a little bit of gold. Oh, well, thank you, Shannon. It's just I was literally only 5 years ago, not even, maybe 3 years ago, because that's when I really started getting, into really designing and really, wanting to do the line of products for Brutus Monroe. That's when I was still, I was purchasing. I still remember my first order from Simon Says Stamp, and I was so excited to get it. This was probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. Sorry, you know me, I can't leave well enough alone, so I'm adding just a little bit more pigment into a couple of these leaves just to add a little bit more visual interest. But I remember getting my very first Simon Says Stamp order and just being so excited, and never, ever, ever, ever in my wildest dreams did I ever think that we would be here. Never. That's the honest to goodness truth. That is the one. I'm not blowing smoke anywhere. That is the honest to goodness truth. I never ever thought that this would be what my life is. I always dreamed that it would. That's um totally a true story, but I never imagined that this would be it. Okay. So now we've just done our little pumpkin stems. Now we're going to go in and there was something I just saw. Oh, I just saw that I missed these little guys here. There we go. Aha. Okay. So now, oh, thank you, Angela Wilson. Thank you. I've never met you, but I feel like I know you. I feel like I know. There are so many of you that I've never met, and I feel like I know you. I really do. All right. So now we're going to do something very unique with the pumpkins, where I'm going to go in and I'm going to color the full thing in this beautiful honey color, and then I'm going to come back in with the punch pink, and we're going to shade to give it some dimension. You'll see what I mean in a second. So we're going to go in. Now I'm just going to do one kind of slowly to show you. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some of the punch pink. I'm just going to hit it right in these little areas here where the natural dimples are. And then you're going to kind of see the magic happen. Well, thank you, Simon. Yeah, the team did quite an incredible job. didn't they? Sorry if I'm being too quiet, but I kind of get into a zone when I start coloring. I think that's why I don't do much coloring live, because I get into this zone. Okay. Right, Maria? Isn't it great? So now we'll do the same thing on this pumpkin. Just zhuzh in the color. Oh, Debbie. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna go in and oh, and I should tell you, I am using one of the Brutus Monroe aqua brushes. This is actually the medium tip. I was going to use the fine one, but I was finding with the fine one that I couldn't really blend. And the fine one is really for going in and like adding details and things like that. I was finding I could not do that in these larger areas. If you have like smaller, tiny little areas like this, the fine one is the one that you wanna reach for. I can certainly tell you that. That is the one that you're gonna want to reach for. All right. Oh, I love the way these pumpkins are turning out. What do you think? Do you all like them? Oh, good. Well, thank you. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles. To some of you, that was probably so disgusting. But I had to because I've been coloring for too long. So things start to hurt. Like my hands start to hurt. And I will tell you, because I know that this question will come up, I did get this stamp framed as well. So you'll be seeing this stamp right alongside. If you ever come to the business offices at Brutus Monroe, which is the lower level at Brutus Monroe, you'll see these because they are going to be displayed proudly. This sentence over. Oh, thank you, Heidi. I use so much squeaky clean. I love it. I love it. Yes, got to release them. Right, Simon. Well, that's what I said about the one from last year, because there was actually a funny story. I want to say, I don't know if Michael was there or if Heather Collins was there. Is Heather Collins here right now? It was either Michael or Heather. Someone, I don't think it was sometime last year. Someone came in and tried to buy the one in the frame, and we said no. It's Oh, she's here. She said hi. No, it is not available. It's not for sale. But thank you for your interest. We're hoping that we'll be a part of it again. But yeah, they wanted to purchase the one out of the frame. I don't know if it was Heather or if it was Michael. They might have both been there, actually. But yes, they wanted to buy the Stamptember set right out of the frame. I said, I don't think we. This is our second set. We did one. We were part of Stamptember last year as well. Oh, I just love those pumpkins. Yeah. Well, I think that the one day there was someone that we said, it wasn't available in store and they tried to buy the one out of the frame. Oh, well, thank you, Mina. Okay. So I'd say we can call that colored, right? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it needs more? Think we can do something different, or what do you think? I think it's good. And now the nerve-wracking part comes, because once you get it all colored in, then you have to die cut it. Is that the part? My watch just told me to breathe. That's how terrified I am right now of it slipping when I die cut it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's zoom out a little bit here. Whoopsies, not zoom in, zoom out. All right, and by zoom out, I just literally lift the telescopic arm. We're real fancy here in the new little studio space. All right, so to separate these dies, I'm not using any like fancy pliers or anything. I just go back and forth. Luckily, these ones warrant the ability to do that because they're not like super crazy in like the way that they're done. But I do have to find my magnet sheets. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to position this to make sure that it is positioned perfectly. And I think I want to say that you can't really, it's really hard to mess it up. So let me grab a piece of tape here. I do have a scan and cut. I do, but it doesn't. It's not it's the mats. I can't stand the mats. I hope someday the mats get better. If the mats get better, then we could talk. So now all I'm doing is taking the blue tape and rubbing it all over my jeans. Okay, so I'm sorry if my head gets in the way. Is my head in the way? It is. My hair is real curly tonight because it was really humid in Pittsburgh. Okay. So I'm going to place the tape, and we're all gonna say one gentle. Yeah, that does make it really easy to line up, huh? One gentle Halloween prayer. That it goes. It makes it really easy to line up. It's like a little too perfect. It makes me like I was looking for like something to not line up. Do you know what I mean? Like when you get a die set and there's like one part that you're like, oh, wait a second, is that how that goes? So that's what I was unfortunately looking for. I was looking for it to like not line up somewhere. All right. Moment of truth, everyone. Let's go and run it through. I'm going to run it through twice since I used the tape and because I'm using the heavy duty Brutus Monroe aqua pigment paper. I love that, Angela. Okay, so the middle part fell out, so we're off to a good start. Middle part is out, so let's see. Let's gently remove the... Oh, yeah. Gentle, gentle, perfect. Well, we got a little bit of this pumpkin wasn't completely dry, but I could fix that. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow. That's incredible. I'm speechless. Wow. Okay. So let me grab my orange since I had a little oopsie whoopsie. But that's okay. No one will know the wiser. Just you and me and a couple thousand other folks that are watching this live. But see, you know, won't even know. Look at that. Done. Okay. Add a little bit of water to zhuzh that. You won't even know. There you go. Perfect. All right. And of course, you could go in and you could, you know, try to restamp it, do blah, 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 but we're not all about that tonight. Okay. So in Shannon's example, let me see here. In Shannon's example, it looks like she used one of the doilies. See that? She used a doily. Look at that coloring. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. I know I have a doily somewhere. Hold on. What doilies did I bring home? So I have this one. Well, let's use an orange one. Aha. Yeah, let's use an orange one. Okay. Then I think I'm going to use the black polka dot paper because she used the white. She used white. I don't have the purple one, or else I would. Although, no. Yeah, she used white. So I'm going to use the black paper. Oh, and it fits perfectly on a slim line. All right, so let's see. Hold on. So let's see if we can't do something fun here. Let's reuse what we had from before. Let's find our orange. Okay, good night, Simon. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I think we'll use this orange because there's a little bit of, we should be good. I'll show you what I mean. This is why it's okay to die cut this stuff because you're only going to need to see like 1/4 of an inch. So like we'll only be seeing that much of it, right? So let's grab our, oh my goodness, I love this so much. Oh, I love this so much. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. My goodness, 50 people and it's almost 1 a.m. Well, 1 a.m. in my time. I don't know what time it is where you are, but all right. So we're first going to go ahead and pop this down. Yes, night, night. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. All right. All right. Oh, I forgot that you're making cookies. See, I wish you lived in Pittsburgh. I wish that when you said you were going to make cookies for work tomorrow, you were making cookies to come to work at Brutus Monroe. I know that's selfish, but I really wish you were. I really do. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this. Oh my goodness. All right. So I think you're all probably kind of gathering what I'm up to here. At least I hope you are. Okay. Okay, so we've got the first layer on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one down 1/4 of an inch on each side. So the slimline size is 8.5 by 3.5. So it'll be 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. Right? Like 8 1/4. All right. So now this should just be able to fit right on top of here, and we shouldn't even notice that piece was cut off. See? Yes. I think we might, and Michael might be able to back me up on this. I think we might be carrying some of the Trinity stamp items. Soon, he said soon. Okay, good. Soon. All right. Hi, Dion. Oh my goodness, Dion, the stamp's out. The stamp is out. The Simon Says stamp is out. Yeah, we're trying to start carrying all of our favorites, like our friends. So when you get your Brutus Monroe, you can get those. You can get those too. Oh, it's Taylor that has been. Yeah. I can't keep up. I knew Taylor had them, but I thought maybe maybe Trinity came out with them too. Who knows? Who knows? Whoopsies. Okay. Alrighty then. That's okay, Dion. I just want to make sure that you knew. That's all. I didn't want you to see everybody in Brutus Monroe Land using it and you saying, Christopher Allen, why didn't you tell me? Oh, Trinity had, they had mini in the last release. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And of course, we have these doilies available at Brutus Monroe. And I think I want to do something. I'm going to be a little extra here. I'm going to be a little bit extra. And I kind of want the inside of this wreath cut out inside of here, if that makes sense, because I want you to be able to see the polka dot through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and run this through the die cutting machine. All right. I just really want to be able to see that through. And I mean, I know that's probably so trivial and silly. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dion, that's the coolest thing ever. I saw I think I saw someone that was doing one of those. Can't remember who it was. I love that. All right. All right. We'll run that guy through one more time just because it has the tape on it, so I don't think it's going to shift. Love that. Oh, yeah. That candy is really good. And the bread. There are so many of you that have been getting that bread. The apple fritter. Do we have an apple fritter? I think I want to say I just saw someone order apple fritter yesterday, and I couldn't believe it looks so good. So good. All right. Yeah, because I mean, I know that I love snacking when I'm crafting, and I think that most of you all do too, if you're anything like me. All right. There we go. And of course, as always, save this for something else, right? Save that. Oh, all the candy corn. We just got some Christmas ones in. And we actually got something called it is called bubblegum bottles, and I really want to try them. I really want to try really want to try the bubblegum bottles. Doesn't it look like a spirograph? It's really cool. All right, so now what we're going to do is, let's see. So let's put the adhesive maybe on the, well, let's see. See, I love how you can see that through. I don't know. Does that make sense to everyone? It made sense to me. So I hope it makes sense to you. All right, so we're just going to add a little tiny bit of adhesive because it's not going to need much because this is felt. So it's gonna naturally want to kind of stick to it. You see what I meant? All right. Lift that guy up. The witch box on the website has the it is not on purpose. It's that because we had to switch the product out real quick, like the product image, but there is a video on that Halloween box. There is actually a video, a live video, all about what's in it. I have one actually right here. This is what it looks like. This is what the box looks like. And it has a lot in it. It has a lot. It is stuffed. Stuffed. Oh, wait a second. Look. You guys. Hold on. Look. As if it wasn't good enough. Look at this. I just realized this. Watch. That little piece pops out too. Wait a second. If you all don't get the stamp and die combo, I don't even know. I can't. I don't even know what to tell you. That is the coolest thing I have ever seen. That is really cool. That's really cool. Really cool. Okay. Right? What a nice little surprise. Now, I'm actually going to use pop dots or not. I don't know if they're really pop dots. They're little pop squares. little pop-up squares. I'm going to put them sort of towards the center here. Okay. I actually haven't used like pop squares in a while. I don't even know where these are from. I think these might be Decafoil. We'll see how easily they peel. We will see how easily they peel off. If they peel off super easily, then we know they're Decafoil, because Decafoils peels off really, really easily. Yep, they're Decafoil. Whoops, nope, I have my little trash can. Christopher, I'm trying to get better. In 2021, I mean, 2020 is already a loss, but 2021, I'm trying to get better at peeling these little backers off. I'm trying. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pop that. Hold on, let's see. You're probably going to see my hair again. I'm sorry. I apologize. You guys, look at that. Okay. So now I think I want to add some. So on the example card, the incredible card that Shannon made, you can see here, she did some enamel dots. I think for mine, I'm going to do the, yeah, I've lowered my expectations for the rest of the year. Yeah. Okay, so let me grab. I guess I could just use one of these. This will be the exact width, right? Yeah. And let's use this. I mean, maybe let's use purple. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. All right. So let's see. Let's grab. All right. I'm all over the place because I'm so excited about this. Okay. Stamp set. Is its own, unfortunately. It's just, yeah. I think for everyone. So I think we'll do If You've Got It, Haunt It. Which one did she do? Which one? Is it Trick or Treat that she did? Yeah, Trick or Treat. We're going to do If You Got It, Haunt. If You've Got It, Flaunt It, Haunt It, something. Something, haunt it, flaunt it. Okay. All right, so, oh, this is 2 pieces of paper. I was like, what is that? That seems really thick. All right, grab our Misty. Actually, we'll just rip this paper because we'll use that for another sentiment at some point. Love the new Misty. Well, what I really love about it is the fact that the door stays open like this. Do you see how it doesn't close? I love that. No, that probably seems so silly, but it's wonderful. All right, so I need to make sure this is centered. Centered enough. It's centered enough at this point. It is. Thank you, Maria. I love them. All right. All right, so there's that. Maybe we'll stamp it twice. What do you think? We might need to stamp it twice. Just in case. Why not? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. First sibling of crafting. But if you have to go to bed, night night. Oh. All right, so let's pop that out of the way. We're going to clean off our stamp real quick. Cinnamon apple, because again, can't get enough of it this week. The cinnamon apple for the autumn ones are like my beach air that I love so much for the. Okay. Okay. Whoopsies. Pop that off of there. She said, kid. Well, yeah, now that you just had a birthday. Okay. Pop that over there. She said, sleep tight. All right. So let's go ahead and cut this guy down, but I think we want him to be the same width as this, right? Yeah. So 3 1/4. We'll do 3 1/4 by, well, let's cut this down first. 3 1/4 by 1. Let's see how that looks. We'll start at 1 1/2. Night night. Christopher, glad to hear you're going to be on Craftcast. What is Craftcast? I'm Craftcast. Oh, wait a second. Yes, wait. Is that with Corinne? Hold on. Oh my goodness. With Corinne. Yes. Yes. I'm excited. I am very, very, very excited as well. The crazy thing is, it has been so long since her and I talked about that did she announce it somewhere? Where did she announce it at so I can look at it? Did she announce it somewhere? We literally have been talking about we've been talking about me going on Craftcast for 2 years. Oh, live tonight. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go catch it. Okay, so this one we can cut down to 1 inch. Yeah, I'm really excited to do it. Oh, October 18th. Well, here we are. I'll be there. Listen. I'll be there. It's if it's on my schedule, which I'm assuming it is, I will be there. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, so this guy's got to be cut down too. So let's cut the one side just a shave. Just a smidgen. And then 3 1/4 this way. Is that good? Yeah, that looks good to me. I'll make sure that I'll send out an email. I'll make sure that all the info gets out to everybody. All right, so actually I think we want this to be a little bit smaller. Because does hers go all the way across like that? Hold on. Sorry, I have to keep going back to my. I have to keep going back to my sample. Oh, she did a little. Okay, all right, I got you. I got you. Let's see. So she did a little tailing. So let's cut off a little bit more on each side, and we can do the same thing because I do like that. Oh, we gotta cut off a little bit more on this side, just a tiny bit. Unfortunately, I was given the gift of eyeballing, meaning that I can, from like across the room, I can tell if something's not even. It's a curse and a gift all at the same time. But it's true. I can literally, I mean, from across a room, I can tell you if something's not centered or square, or there's a lot of, I don't know, it drives me bonkers. All right, so I'm going to lift this off before I put the next piece of tape on because this is a little bit narrow. And then she used a die, first of all. So you're saying you cheated. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm glad that you fessed up as I'm trying to eyeball it and go back and forth and shave a little bit off here, shave a little bit off there. I like it though. I wish, see, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would use a die too if they weren't in boxes. She said, yep. All right. Is that lined up? Oh, you little. That's okay. It was lined up perfectly, and then I just got a little too overzealous, but that's okay. It's a Halloween card, right? When it's a Halloween card, you can get away with anything. You can be like, oh, well, it's a. What do you mean? What do you mean it's a little askew? It's a Halloween card. It's a Halloween card. It's a Halloween card. Whew, okay, everyone. I just got word. The stamp and die is sold out. Whew, it's exciting. Oh, that's exciting. The stamp and die is officially sold out. Officially sold out on simonsystamp.com. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So thank you to everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Again, speechless. We're going to continue with this card. But the stamp and die combo is sold out. So there are still some of just the sorry guys, I'm a little speechless. There are still some of just the stamp alone. So if you are interested in this the stamp set, please go grab it. Whew, awesome. Will the orange center? Oh, you mean like this? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Yep, we're doing that. That's a real good idea. Sold. Okay. Let's put some. That's a really good idea. I love that idea. Okay. That's true. Oh, don't you worry. I was going to use it on something. I just didn't know what. And now we know. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a little fishtail. We're going to create the fishtail before we cut the adhesive. Or not cut the adhesive, you know what I mean, before we pull the adhesive off the back. So I think that'll be cool. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Heidi. I love it. I think it's really fun. I think it's very, very, very fun. All right. So let's go ahead and, can you believe it? Look at that. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Look at the adhesive on the back. Oh. Wow. All right. I did. I sure did. Okay, there we go. Love that. And now I think, do you think we should add sequins or do you think we should leave well enough alone? Because I love this. I'm not going to put on a backer yet. I mean, we could add a couple of sequins. I think the addition of that circle maybe made it so we don't need a sequins. Okay. I thought so too. Okay. Let's see. Let me grab my little triangle here. Decorative detail triangle. Okay. Now, if I were my glue, here it is. A little bling never hurt a thing. That's good. That's real good. That should be on a t-shirt. That should definitely be on a t-shirt. All right, so let me see where she put. Listen, I've been cheating through this whole thing because I'm looking at where she's putting things. All right, so she put one here. Hold on, I'm going to keep my phone here. I'm talking to her. I'm saying she's cheating, and look at me. All right, so we're going to put one right here. All right. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use a silver one. Silver and purple. Down here. Oh, well, thank you, Mina. Yeah, I don't know if there was any Halloween. Come to think of it, was there? Well, thank you, Maria. I want it on a t-shirt. I want it on a bumper sticker. Okay, we're going to do a little silver one. right here. Okay, and then up here at the top, I think we'll do a green because there is green. There's a green. And then also, let's do green and let's do like yellow / gold because there is a yellow / gold and the little leaves. So let me go ahead and pour these back in. Love that about the little triangle because you can pour them right back in there. Okay, there we go. That one. Set this one up here. And over here. Okay. See, sorry, I'm concentrating on sequins. Oh my goodness, Angela, thank you. I do love it. All right, so we got the green and the gold. There we go. Oh my word, hold on. What do we think? Just enough sequin. Oh, I love it. I love it. I really do love it, and I hope you do too. What's everybody think? Good? Good. I love it. And I love all of you. I want to thank you all so very much. So very much. And this is super sincere, and I hope you all know that. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all so much. Oh my goodness. I miss you too, Carrie. I miss you too. But thank you for being here tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your first comment or your first chat. I want to thank you all so very much for being a part of my life. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your unwavered excitement, I guess I could say, for this collaboration with Simon Says Stamp. I am so incredibly fortunate to be a part of this awesome industry and to be able to do what I love every single day. It's incredible. And I thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. I hope that you all got a chance to grab this stamp if you wanted it, and I can't wait to see what you do with it. Now, I'm going to go watch some of the incredibly talented folks use the Brutus Monroe Stamptember set in all sorts of really cool ways, and I'm going to curl up on the couch with Benson because Minnie is night-night with her other dad, and I'm going to watch it, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you all so much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is an incredible, if you've got it, haunted card, or of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. You have a wonderful evening, my friends. Good night.